Mills Weather Center meteorologist Andrew Adams.
Perfect morning across Oklahoma on our Lucky Star Skycam network for us to enjoy. You notice a little bit of haze there on their camera pointed toward downtown. I think that's our O-Trip cam, but nonetheless, that little bit of haze, some of our cameras have it. We've got a few controlled burns going on around, but other than that, it is nice blue sky. It's perfect this morning. We had a A+ sunrise, getting ready for an A+ afternoon today. That dot right there is actually two planets. That's Venus and Mars. A few days ago, they were perfectly lined up with each other. Now they're just a little bit spaced apart, but they're massive celestial bodies and they're way, way, way far away. So they still look like one dot, at least from our camera, while they went up in the sky. And then there came the sun, and it was a perfect sunrise illuminating a cloudless sky on our Blanchard camera. We've got a very quiet setup across the central United States. Some rain, there's a little bit of snow up in the northeast, and nothing for us. Oklahoma satellite is blank, except for, notice these little black dots you see popping up. Those are some controlled burns getting going this morning. You know, they pop up for a second, then they go away because it's not a raging wildfire, but we do have some fire weather days to keep in mind coming up. Nice this weekend, 70s today and tomorrow, big warm up, 80s Monday and Tuesday. Same time frame, fire threat's going to be here. It's going to be a lot windier Monday and Tuesday, so that's something to keep an eye on. Colder air, here comes the cold front. Wednesday afternoon, much chillier than what we get on Monday and Tuesday. We get the 80s and we go back down to the 40s Wednesday afternoon. Little system kind of clips by from the south. If that stays far to the south, we're not going to see any rain from it, but we could see some low-end rain chances on Thursday. Then we're dry Friday, Saturday, temperatures rebounding. We're warming back up into the 70s, and our next storm system comes across the central United States and brings us some low-end rain chances once again. So mostly dry, and temperature roller coaster is what we get. We go from the 70s this weekend to 84 on Monday. That would beat a record. 82 on Tuesday. That would get close to a record high here in Oklahoma City. So some really unseasonably warm air as we're wrapping up our February. Very quiet look on our downtown camera. Traffic is moving nicely. 48 degrees, no wind chill at Will Rogers. Elsewhere around the metro, we're springing up into the 50s pretty quick. So I'll go ahead and tell you that 48, Oklahoma City, Edmond, Bethany at 47, those are all airport weather stations. Those come in once an hour. All these other ones come in every minute. And you notice something here, they're all in the 50s. We're looking great. Already 57 in Mustang, 55 and more in Norman. Wind chills gone. That 46 for Bethany, that's an old observation now, so we don't even have to worry about that. 70s this afternoon across the metro. Kingfisher maybe gets stuck in the upper 60s at 69, but everyone's looking great. Overnight tonight, still looking fine as well. We're going to be very mild for this time of year. 40s for most of the metro, and across the state right now we're seeing 50s abound as we're heading 50s into northern Oklahoma even. The freezing line is gone. The 30s are disappearing. Temperatures are going in the right direction, and that means wind chills are going in the right direction. That means they're getting tossed out. This afternoon, that's 73 in Oklahoma City. How about a 69 in Enid, 74 in Woodward, 72 in Clinton, some mid-70s possible in southwestern Oklahoma. Overnight tonight, pretty much mild for everyone. It'll be a little bit chillier up in northwestern Oklahoma as they fall back into the 30s, but no one's doing too bad tomorrow morning as we're all heading to church. Tomorrow afternoon, even better. I think actually even better golf day than today as winds will be a little bit lighter. Temperatures will be warmer, mid-70s, some low 80s possible to the southwest. The one grain of salt this weekend, you've noticed it, that tree pollen is back. It's very high. We'll be dealing with that. Fire danger ramps up as we get into Monday. Temperatures ramping up as well. We could be pushing 90 in southwestern Oklahoma, but it's far western Oklahoma. We got to keep in mind that fire risk ramps up Monday. It increases on Tuesday as winds become stronger and we stay dry into the middle of the week. Chillier on Wednesday. We'll try to get some rain Thursday and the following Sunday as we wrap up February and head into March. That's all we got for now. News 9's going to be back right after this.